Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck into this case?
Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang, why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now, I am also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth, for that is a part of my creed.
You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot.
Me, an idiot? How rude.
That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, I'll play along with you for a bit. I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits.
You have my thanks.
However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Huang, and I won't let you get in my way.
Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into.
Why, Courtney? Why, Courtney, why?
Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop, aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president.
It was just the two of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards.
Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give him the slip. He must have had something secret to talk about.
President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection?
Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president.
Does that mean the last person to see the president was...
Exactly. Courtney, you mean. It's gotta be her.
Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike.
Listen up, that woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower.
That's true. But how can you be so sure that the two actually met?
Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct, it's not bad. Trying to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive.
No, that wasn't exactly my intention.
Still, Mr. Prosecutor, I've only just begun. So why don't you pipe down and listen up? 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot.
Hold it! Couldn't have been 2 nights ago, because the footprints. 2 nights ago. Are you certain?
You doubt me? Then take a look for yourself. This picture was taken by the security camera on the roof of the Grand Tower. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last.
All this picture shows that they went to the rooftop together. There's no indication of what transpired afterwards.
The security cameras were only installed in front of the elevator. There's nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place.
If it was a security camera, Why are you basing on a still? Couldn't you tell if 2 people came in and then 2 people came back out? If the president really was murdered 2 nights ago, it would mean that the body has been here ever since.
What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? Something on your mind? But it's not over yet. I'm just getting started.
I think we can already prove that wrong, but let's play along for now.
At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from these 2.
Someone could have been hiding on the viewing platform. That's right, there was even a cotton candy stall up there.
The owner of the building had been secretly contacted by the president. He could ill afford any slip-ups, so the owner frantically made sure secrecy was maintained. Everyone said everything was cleared out, including the sugar for the cotton candy.
Even the sugar? That's just too cruel.
However, it was all for naught. The president still met his end. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president.
Hold it! Do you really think there is no room for doubt?
Of course I do. The time, the place, everything points to that woman committing the crime.
I see, the time and the place. Everything, huh? The time following the president's death and where his body was found. It seems I have reached the heart of the matter. Agent Lang has overlooked something major. And that's where I must strike.
Listen up.
Okay, so here, 2 nights ago, but 1 night ago, we have a picture of the body and the footprints are not visible where they landed right here. So if this happened 2 nights ago, they would be standing in front of massive footprints and a dead body in this picture. So I'm pretty sure it's the photo.
Objection!
Shilong Lang, for the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low.
What did you say?
This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday.
What?
If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken.
Ooh!
Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? I capture Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent.
Grr, just as I expected. It's been a while since I've felt like this.
Agent Lang, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning?
I don't need your advice. Lang Zi says, the wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger toward the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed.
I too wish to capture the culprit. However, there is no doubt the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by that monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower.
So, that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either.
However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that.
Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body.
In here?
Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then, all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body.
Objection!
That's garbage. Unfortunately, there was no need for a search.
What did you say?
This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. Couldn't have hidden it. Is it the lock? Yes, I think it is the lock.
Take that!
All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night.
What?
Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago.
Yeah! But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago.
Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago?
Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage.
Thank you. Holding stuff back from me.
A photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there?
Unless he went down into the secret area and was hanging out in the black market?
Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is.
Or he could have hopped on a helicopter? I don't know. The president never came down from the rooftop.
That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one which the president vanished from.
A locked room? I see. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. All right. A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So even the Anagrasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right. I still need more training to be able to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly? You get like a cape that hang glides, kind of like the Batman?
A photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman.
Hold it!
10 to 20 minutes? That's rather vague.
The problem here isn't when it happened, at least not right now. What's important is what that woman did after that.
What Judge Courtney did? Could you tell me about it in more detail?
That's what I was going to do, before you interrupt. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone.
Hold it!
Are you certain she was alone on the elevator?
Yeah, I'm sure. It had been 10 to 20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. That's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the goddess of law? In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Oh, poor goddess of law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits, like a sacrifice. Here, bend down. I'm gonna just cut you a little bit. Returning to the topic at hand. Agent Lang, would the president have used the elevator after Judge Courtney?
Yeah, I thought of that too. However, after that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all.
Hold it!
Just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right?
You think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my investigation?
No, it is simply my nature to question everything.
At any rate, this footage can be trusted. I'm sure of that. The president took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down.
Understood. But I reserve judgment on your logic. I shall trust in your investigation.
Oh, is that how it is? Do what you want. It won't change a thing. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there?
Yes.
Hold it!
But... And if there were, in fact, some other way besides the elevator...
Knuckle back!
From the roof of a 50-story building? Ha! That's ridiculous. Without the elevator, there's no way to go down, let alone get off the viewing platform. You'll need something better than that to break my logic.
A way to get off the rooftop viewing platform without using the elevator.
How about it, Mr. Prosecutor? Do you understand now? There's no reason for the president to be lying sprawled out on the pavement here. Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is.
Hold it!
Agent Lang, it's still too early to make that conclusion.
No matter how much you struggle, there's no escape from my fangs.
I wonder about that. Perhaps there is a hidden route that allows us to escape from the locked room and your fangs simultaneously. Whoa, the proclamation of a miraculous escape. Even a great thief's gotta pay attention.
Now you've said it, Mr. Prosecutor. If that's what you think, then show me that hidden route of yours.
A locked room created by the security camera. Is falling off the roof really the only way to escape this locked room? Okay, so it's definitely there's no other way for the president to get down. I'm not sure what evidence I have specifically, other than the black market auctions were held here. There is a secret entrance to the 54th floor on the roof, which we have right here in this picture of the Grand Tower. It's definitely this. It's gotta be. That's what the entire last case was about. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is.
A way down without using the elevator? You'd better not tell me he flew off or something.
There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor.
The 51st floor?
This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator.
Hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president have even known about that?
I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I'm merely raising a possibility.
In the first place, what's this all about? This hidden 51st floor? Sounds like something the ninja girl over there would love to get into.
No way, I'm sick of that place. Okay, that place only holds bad memories after all. And maybe no memories at all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday.
Black market auction? You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you?
I have no proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not? I wouldn't put it past that president.
Whoa! Oh!
Eek!
Impossible! The president would never! He would never be involved in a black market auction!
What's this?
You punks! Are you prepared? If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces!
Eek! She ran away. Alright, well, see you later, Kay. Have a good time.
You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people.
I see. We've seen the president's true colors. However, the people of Zengfar remain in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lang of the president's true nature? No. Telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please, calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize.
Sorry, my emotions got the best of me.
And Kay?
And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now. I know you're just standing behind Edgeworth.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer.
Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't you? Yep. That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable. Patriotic. Love it.
What's it to you?
Don't be like that. I got some good news for you, I reckon.
What?
The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me.
Really?
I was in the storeroom myself, and I saw it with my very own eyes. That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day. So she would have seen him if he'd gone through. Oh.
Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor.
What is it?
I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago.
That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day.
I'll admit there are a few things I still haven't figured out.
Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of. There he is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the hoof prints could have only appeared last night, right? Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for our autopsy.
Huang, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect.
I also have one more thing to report.
What is it?
We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There were human footprints within the monster's footprint.
What kind of footprints?
Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. What? Huh? An elementary school student? Wait. No, I didn't do it. Wait, could it be the other guy? Who was that? Miss Diggles?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness.
Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of?
I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important.
That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it?
Last night, I actually came here.
What?
Why did you come here?
Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John.
John? You mean John Marsh? As I thought.
Yes. Last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself.
Wow, he's really dedicated.
Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best.
She must have witnessed something last night. When was this?
If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well,
You saw something.
Yes. John was practicing by himself. Right above his head, I saw a long neck.
A neck?
Yeah, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur.
Whoa there! Could that have been Gordy? The Gordy? A real monster? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust. But I reckon this could be the real deal. What? So this time it's Gordy?
That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla.
Yep, that's right. Them horns of his lets him hear what the monster's saying, right?
Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face, and he was talking to it. It's like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird?
You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with movies.
Hey, Missy, did you really see that?
Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that.
What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage?
Agent Lang, do you really believe this absurd testimony?
I couldn't care less about the monsters. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it?
John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it?
Attaboy. John Marsh, we've got some questions for you. Wait, where is he?
John kinda left a while ago.
What?
Let's go after him! Okay.
Where'd he run off to?
He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're gonna get any filming done today.
Or he may have run away.
Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine that he could have murdered the president by himself.
Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right?
Very funny.
I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit, but right now, he's the most prominent witness we have, so we'll need to find that brat.
Mr. Edgeworth!
Ah, Gummy! He ran away. What is the detective doing?
It doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on this country's police anyways.
Agent Lang, do you intend to continue investigating by yourself?
Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that?
Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before?
That's right. But you know, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need are your fangs. Simple, right?
Subordinates and partners.
Well then, I'll be seeing you two.
So we're not gonna be partners? We're not friends now? Things are getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm definitely getting my hands on this scoop. Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed, there's the footprints of Muzilla, and now the shadow of Gordy. It's almost exactly like the movie. How about we go monster hunting too? Well, isn't that... Isn't that one of Lang's men? He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. Excuse me.
Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth. It's been a while.
Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang?
Agent Lang, Shifu, is no longer my boss.
What exactly happened?
Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago?
The Otagarasu incident. We had been involved with...
Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal.
Certainly, he had come quite close to that at the time.
Shifu took responsibility for what happened, and our team was disbanded.
Disbanded? So that's what Agent Lang was talking about, when he said he'd become a lone wolf. Then, why are you here?
Well, I was a little worried about Shifu. It seems that even now, he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past.
Ghosts of 12 years past? Ghosts of 12 years past? Just what are you?
This is like in A Christmas Carol? Like previous Christmases?
I'm sorry, I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me, I have to go.
These ghosts Agent Lang is chasing after. Do they also have something to do with this case? Looks like everyone's left now. So, what do we do now? Well, Ms. Hart is going after the monsters, and Agent Lang is going after John. We should also try approaching this case from a different angle. What angle would that be? We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say. Ah, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is...
Well then, I shall take my leave here. I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial.
She said that she had a trial coming up. Indeed. Let's head to the courthouse as well. Okay.
To be continued. Find out next time when we go get Courtney's side of events. And then I guess we'll piece together what everybody else finds out when we all join up together. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't by now. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye for now.